J&G Electric. I'm a Master Electrician. We're out on a job today in Bethesda. We're going to be adding panel surge protective device. This unit right here is made by Square D manufacturer. It's a home line series. Square D makes two different styles of panels. They have the residential line, which is the home line, and then they have the upgraded, which is the QO. This is a home line panel. Home line is great for residential purpose, as is QO. So as far as this manufacturer, this breaker is actually going to go into the panel directly below the main breaker. So as the current comes down into the breaker, it hits this device first, and it will basically act as a sponge and absorb overcurrent protections, which takes care of your electronic devices in your home, and it gives you added protection for those sensitive types of equipment. Come back in a bit and we'll show you how it gets installed. Alrighty, as promised, this is one surge breaker that's installed in the panel. When this type of a project happens at your home, you have to relabel the panel so you know where the circuits go that we moved. Same as this panel. So if you're interested in surge protection for your home, give J&G a call and we can give you an approximate cost on what that would cost to complete the project. Stay tuned and subscribe if you like what you saw. Hello everybody, it's Joey with J&G Electric. I'm the Master Electrician of J&G. We're at another location. I wanted to just go a little deeper in surge protective devices. This would be considered a main breaker panel. This is the main panel for your home. The manufacturer of this panel is Square D QO. If you remember in the previous video, it was a Square D home line. So this is more of the Cadillac installation, the Square D QO line. The surge protective device, if you're looking at this, is the panel is upside down. So you can either mount it with the main breaker at the bottom or the main breaker at the top. Here we have the main breaker at the bottom. That's why the surge protective device is the first in line after going past the main breaker. Again, what a surge protective device does, it absorbs high voltages that come into your home. During the day, you probably have a minimum of about 50 surges. These aren't huge surges, however, they are a surge. So what happens in your home, you have the electronic devices, which also have solid state circuitry and the printed circuit boards in your appliances. And this over voltage, these surges, put wear and tear on these boards. What the surge protective device does, it works very similar to a sponge. It soaks up and dissipates the over voltage, not harming your electronics and your printed circuit boards and so on and so forth throughout your house. And even in most of your lighting fixtures today with the LED, all LEDs, they're just nothing but printed circuit boards with light emitting diodes. That's what LED stands for. So you definitely want surge protection in your home. Now this has a sub panel next to the main panel, and as you can see, there's a surge protective device in the upper left corner of the panel. That's where the power is coming into the panel from the top, and that's why you see it in this upper left hand corner. You can put as many surge protective devices throughout your house. You can never really have enough. I have redundant protection in this one project that we did for the customer because they had a lot of electronics, computers, and so on and so forth, and they wanted to make sure that they had extra protection. What you haven't seen in the previous video is an additional SPD, surge protection device. That's what SPD stands for, by Intermatic. And
surge units come in how many joules they will actually clamp and protect you with. This unit here is about double what this one can do. So we have 3 layers of protection in this panel. Super heavy duty, which is mounted on the exterior of the panel. Internal, which is generic. Most panels, I would say, should have at least this one as a minimum. Normally, you don't necessarily need one in a sub panel, but this sub panel is running most of the circuitry for the computers and the electronic equipment that they have in their home that they want a dedicated circuits run to. So that's why we put the added protection on the sub panel. Well, hopefully this information was beneficial, and hopefully you learned something. If anybody asks you today, what is an SPD? It's a surge protective device, and that's what we're talking about. So if you like the information, please subscribe to our channel. And as always, thank you for viewing. Have a great day. From Joey at J&G Electric. Bye now.